What's up, everyone, and welcome to the first Epic 7 video. I've done it in a while. I try not to do too many of these because there's a bunch of heavy hitters out there that do Epic 7 videos, but it seems like some people are having trouble wrapping their heads around the new pet system. So more than anything, I wanted to help. If anybody sees it, I'll probably just mostly post this on the Epic 7 official Facebook page. I try to help people out on there a lot anyway, so shout outs to everybody on the Epic 7 Global official page. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, this is going to be a casual video. This isn't super professional. This is literally a tutorial on how these pets are going to function. So pets were added today as of 10/31. It was on the Halloween update. So nobody really knows how to do these yet. There are a couple of kinds of pets, specifically battle and lobby pets. I got my little lobby boy here. He's fishing. He's one of my 2 S ranks that I pulled. And you know, he just gets some extra gold from selling equipment, which is good because selling equipment, I mean, that's, you know, a 10,000 gold piece of gear is going to get, what, 10,750 now. But given the sheer volume of gear that you pull out from farming sometimes, especially farming like scenario and whatnot, it'll add up pretty quickly, I'm hoping. He's also currently at 1 star. Now, first and foremost, when you logged in, you got a bunch of pet summon tickets and pet food and all kinds of stuff, which I'll go over. You can also purchase pet food, or rather the pet summon tickets from the pet menu down here. It's 1,000,000 gold for 10 shots, 100,000 for 1, obviously. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and buy these, just so we can go through and look at all this together. You can also buy normal food with Stigma. I highly recommend you do this every week. This is more incentive to farm. And you can also buy this pet toy, which actually isn't that valuable now that I'm looking. I mean, it's three cat thingies, whatever, it's transmit stones. It depends on how many of those you have. I mean, as you can see, I have 8 left, and I got to be thinking about how I'm going to get my Molagora next week. So yeah, it's just something. Oh, and also you have the ego fragments to buy now, so... which, if you don't know, these are how you level up. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna use it on a unit most likely that I use a lot. So, sorry, pet. Somebody, I'll timestamp where the pet talk starts. But let's go over really quick the memory imprint. This is gonna be a general patch update at this point. So memory imprint, and now everybody has these secondary devotion skills, which are going to actually be easier to do since they don't require copies. Nope, that's not how this works. How does this work? Huh. Let's figure this out together. How do you do these memory imprints? Oh, so you have to have their initial ones unlocked. So I should be able to use it on Lilius then, I think. My Lilius is a B, yeah. So if I were to use it on Lilius... Nani? It didn't do anything either. So how do these fragments work? Ah, okay, so I can't do that on SSB, right? Ah, okay, I see. So first you have to unlock their devotion skill, which means you have to either use the arena doohickey on it that you can get once per season, or, okay, so she has up to 18% max health. Oh my sweet fancy Moses, that's a lot of health. Okay. So the first thing you have to do then is you have to have their imprint release done. I have a few 5 stars, but not many that I've done that on. I think my Ken has an imprint release. Yeah, I've pulled 2 Ken dupes. I think my Charles has one. And I know my Vildred has a couple at this point. They're not dupes. I actually, unfortunately... Okay, so his is actually straight up attack percent. These are a big deal. I don't know where I want to use this. I may go ahead and use it on my... No, because I use my Lilius as memory imprint. So you really have to choose. What is Ken's? Yes, my Ken is ungeared. I don't use him right now. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Crap, that's not how you do that. So yeah, basically who you use these on 5-star wise is going to basically depend on who you use a lot and who you're using your imprints on. You want to only use... So if you're going to use the imprint concentration, you only want to use one imprint release, unless you're pulling dupes. Then it's a conversation, like on Ken, for instance. I'm using dupes on Ken, so that's why he's down here so far. If I were to do his imprint release, or his imprint concentration, I would actually probably do his imprint concentration. Yeah, because Ken wants health anyways. So this is... I would do Ken here. For Charles, I think Charles is probably going to be attack percent. It's crit chance! Okay, so Charles is 1 for 1. So, yeah, I would definitely, if you're a Charles user, to lower his crit rate requirements, bro. This got me curious now. What's CDOMs? It better not be crit chance. It's crit chance. That's lame. Roaming Warrior Leo, what is yours? I hit the wrong button. Now we've got to wait. Unfortunately, I am using BlueStacks for this video. It's got better resolution than my phone recording, even though the phone would be, you know, less laggy. So he gets effectiveness. He gets a lot of effectiveness. Okay, so I would definitely consider, once MLEO becomes relevant, which is going to be pretty quickly, if not now, thanks to the buff to Dom, which is a whole different conversation. But the point is, that's a lot of effectiveness. That's a lot of effectiveness. And Leo's one of those you want as much effectiveness as possible while still maintaining his other stats. I'm getting really excited over this. And him too. Same thing with Zerato. So, yeah, this is a big deal. I highly recommend going through your units and trying to figure out what's best for you. But, yeah, so that's how you use those in case you were curious. But now, on to pets, on to pets, on to pets. So, in the pet house... Once you summon pets, you get your initial free tickets, but just in case you're curious, you do adopt, and then you use your tickets here. So we have 5 tickets. We're going to go ahead and bust them. So see, you got your effect that they do. This one is a less than 0.5% chance to receive an additional rare catalyst. It's a D rank ability. It's not very good. You adopt again. Here's a C rank. Adopt again. If you get an S rank, you actually get fancy gold sparkles. I've gotten 2, as you know, so I've seen it myself. Didn't record it, though, because I didn't know I was going to be making a video on this until just now. Boom! Hey, you know what? Why not show it off? This is actually a really good ability for farming runes for your specialty changes. So, there you go. Do one more. Boom, another D rank, and I think I'm out. Yeah. Oh, my pet house is full, actually. I don't really want to spin the crystals, but I will, because I don't want to make any decisions yet. Boom, done. I think we're out. No, now we're out. We're definitely out now. How many tickets do I have? Where did I get all these tickets? Okay, we're done. So there you go. That's how you summon. Easy enough. So when you look at a pet, we're going to look at Mozzarella since I upgraded Mozzarella. Actually, this is where I'll put in the process. But basically, as you can see, what's going to happen is I'm going to level up Mozzarella to max level and then feed her and another unit of her type, which I only had 1 extra of, into herself. And then she ends up coming out actually with both abilities, so and goes up to the 2-star ranking. So that's basically how that works. Now, I've been told there's a chance for it to fail, since I've only been able to upgrade 1, and I only had enough pet food for 1. I haven't seen it. I also don't know how to level up a pet beyond pet food. So that's going to have to be something we look at later. But I did bite the bullet just so I could show a tutorial on that. I probably sped it up, but yeah, back to the actual me of the present. As you can see with my Mozzarella now, she's at 1 affinity, and she's at level 10, so she maintained her levels, and then she got upgraded to 2 stars, which increased her max level. Again, I don't know if they get experience from battle yet. I haven't tried it. It's actually a lobby pet anyway, so I don't know how that works. I will do a battle in a minute just to see if she or my battle pet gain any amount of experience. For free, you actually do get this baby Lucas, which is it gives you 2 abilities. It's a B rank, 6.75% event currency, and 4.5% chance to receive double crafting materials. This is a good general pet that they give you for free. Now, the ranking determines how good the skill is. So as you can see, this is an S rank ability. The D rank would do something like a 3% extra gold earned from selling equipment. You really want these S rank abilities. I don't see a situation where you normally would level up. I mean, I guess you can't just sit here and wait on these random S rank abilities. So you might level up a B or an A rank to kind of tide you over until you can inevitably pull the S ranks. So that is also something to keep in mind. Affinity, as it'll tell you here, is how you increase their star level as well, or the generation. I'm probably gonna have to. Okay, sorry. Affinity level. Actually, you need a higher ranking to reach a higher affinity level. So you saw my other guy went up to generation 2. So now it'll have an increased skill effect if I level up its affinity. I don't know if I can do that very high. We can try it though. Oh, I have more normal food. I thought I was out of normal food. Okay, whatever. But we want to play with it. This is going to... Is this the one that I want to do? I mean, I really only have one toy. I'll tell you what, let's go with Constantine. Constantine has a pretty good ability that I like a lot. So we're going to try to get him to affinity level 2. It's going to cost me a lot of stigma, but it's going to be worth it, probably. Play. Oh. Oh, and you can only do this once per day with the stigma. Okay, so that actually cuts down the amount of stigma you use. It is unfortunate, however. So we'll have to look at this at a later time, but basically its affinity is going to go up, which means its skill effect is going to go up as well. So the grade decides the base, and then I guess as you level up with affinity, it's going to increase the amount that the skill works for. And that's, I believe, the gist of how the pets work. The last thing, I already showed synthesizing and enhancing. I showed as well. Oh, you can also feed... Oh, so this is what you do with your D-rank pets. Somehow it completely bypassed my attention that you could do this. But I don't want to do this. So let's see if I can find another pet worth really messing with. I don't have any other versions of Constantine, so I can't feed him. Common runes. Oh, let's actually do this guy, because, you know, rune farming is a thing that you have to do sometimes. So we'll do enhance. And I have extra, so I can actually upgrade him to skill 2, so we can see if it ruins it or fails or whatever. Again, I'll bite the bullet for you guys. D. We'll just pop the D ranks in here, level it up that way. I feel like that's the best use of those ones. So we'll enhance. It's 24,000 gold. That kind of hurts. Cool. Did that bug the music? Huh. Okay, one moment then. Okay, I'm back. So that's a bug. Apparently, if you upgrade pets, it can make the mute audio bug out. So that sucks. Okay, so actually, I want this guy's appearance. I like this guy's appearance better. So now you see we have a max level Phantom Mong S rank ability, and then Ghost Mong with a D rank ability. This scares me a little bit, if we're being completely honest. Because it is a max S rank unit, and I'm terrified of losing that ability because I only got 3. So we're gonna hit this button and see what happens. You have not selected skills to inherit. I can't select skills. So maybe... I really wish I could play with this more. Alright. Huh. Okay, so... the ability changed. It's common runes now, instead of rare runes. So yeah, this ability can be completely overwritten. It looks like... So what actually happens, it seems, is... this ability, the S rank ability, kept the grade, but it changed the actual ability. So I guess it has a chance to roll a random ability. So this is significantly less good than the ability that I just had. And meanwhile, the other ability can actually upgrade. So that's what it means by there's a chance for it to upgrade. So this, however, got substantially better. Now I can get an additional epic rune. So this not only... the music came back in game. So that fixed the bug. Okay, let me... Anyways, yeah, wow, that was the thing. So this is actually interesting. So this is... So what you actually want to do is synthesize S-rank pets with bad abilities. Hold on to your good abilities. Don't lose those, and then synthesize pets. So really, summoning an S-rank unit isn't that great. It's great in the sense that you're going to probably lose that ability when you upgrade them. So that's something to keep in mind. So anyways, that's how, again, that's how synthesizing works. There's some interesting things you can do with this. It sucks that I lost my greater rune, and I don't know if the ability upgrade, I don't remember what the ability was before I did it, to be honest, because with D rank I didn't care. But I know it wasn't an epic rune, I didn't notice that. But anyways, yeah. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment in the video below. If you want to see videos from me on Epic 7, post those below as well. Again, there's not a whole lot of general content to do on Epic 7. I do informational stuff. I don't just do Guild Wars or whatever. But if there's any questions you have and you want me to make a video, Wyvern teams updated, Golem teams updated, anything at all, follow the channel, or rather subscribe to the channel. I also have a Twitch, twitch.tv/LosterTDT, the Dope Trope. And yeah, I'll be happy to make more videos. If people are interested, just let me know. Also, like I said, I'm probably posting this on the official Facebook page. So if you happen to watch this from there and want to see, let me know there as well. But again, thanks for watching. I hope I helped, and have a great day.